All right, let's get started with our chocolate crustini. Michelle, this one's for you. And anybody else, name Michelle with one L. What we're going to do is we're going to take a loaf of baguette and we're going to slice almost half-inch slices, nice thick slices, and we're going to make crustini, which is basically Italian croutons. So we're going to soak these with olive oil, some nice fruity, full-flavored olive oil, and we're going to toast these in a skillet, not in the oven, with the olive oil. Now, why I'm doing these in a pan and not in the oven? In the oven, they might get too crunchy, crispy. I don't want them dried out. I want you just to brown each side, almost like you're making a toasted cheese sandwich. You know how it kind of gets crispy on the edges, but the middle still stays kind of moist? That's what we're doing here. So I just want you to give them a couple minutes on medium heat, just so we get a little color on them. Again, the insides, the middles, still a little soft. The outside getting a little crunchy, a little crispy. And then what we're going to do is going to seem bizarre and disturbing. But you got to trust me. This is an incredible combination. Into those hot olive oil soaked crustini that just came out of the pan, you're going to push down a small jagged chunk of dark chocolate. Now don't use milk chocolate for this. Don't use semi-sweet. Dark chocolate, bittersweet. Okay? And what's going to happen in about 5 minutes is that chocolate is going to sort of ooze and melt into that hot crustini. And if not, just put them in the warm oven for a minute. And what is going to happen? We are going to top these already bizarre crustini, because we put chocolate on it. I mean, the heck would do that? We're going to take sea salt, and this is the best brand to use. I'll talk about this on the site, Maldon. But any sea salt will work. But this sea salt is particularly perfect for this bizarre dish because it's in really thin flakes. It's almost like shards of glass. And you just sprinkle a tiny amount, like literally 3 or 4 shards of that sea salt on each piece of chocolate. And when you bite into that, what you get is that fruity, peppery olive oil, that bittersweet chocolate, and that little crunch, that little salty crunch of the sea salt on top. It is hard to describe. But I just did. I think I did a pretty good job. But anyway, you have to try this. Now, you're going to confuse your friends. Is this an appetizer? I don't know. Is it dessert? Could be. Is it just something you pass around when you're drinking a good bottle of red wine? Sure. You know that bottle of port someone gave to you like 4 years ago? Dust that thing off, pour a couple glasses of port, and make these. And very unusual, I admit it. I don't know who would have thought to put chocolate on an olive oil laced crustini. But I saw this one time at a restaurant, and I thought it was strange, and then I tried it at home. Incredible. All right, enjoy.